Hello friends, I hope you're doing well today. Fred Bergeron from Inaxsys. It's been a while. Now this video today, I'm going to show you, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because we have had several calls about this question recently. So I want to show you how to use a single reporting service for different, let's say, different partitions or different tenants. So the typical scenario is you have, let's say, one GX controller, because this is going to be on the Protege GX platform. So you have one GX controller for a building with multiple tenants, okay? So in this case, when you're reporting to the central station, you may want to have an account for the base building, but then every tenant will want to have his own account at the monitoring station, the same, like their own list of people to call when there's an emergency and stuff like that, okay? So it's very simple. I'm going to show you how to program your partitions or areas so that each of them have a different account number, but you can still also have an account number in the service, like I said, for base building reporting or for common areas are not unique to each tenant. Okay, it's very simple, but there's a little thing that you need to understand for this process. Okay. So right now I'm at the home page of the GX platform. So what I did earlier, I went to programming and services. So I created myself an Armor IP service, but that will also work with Contact ID, for instance, or SIA if you're using SIA. Okay. So what I did in my Armor IP service, I programmed this account number. Okay. So if basically basic reporting, if I don't change anything in the partitions, this is going to be the account number for everything. Okay, but again, this is a solution or an application with multi-tenants. Companies are not linked together, they're separate entities. All right, so for the base building reporting, we put the account number in the service. Okay, then what I did is I created a couple of areas just to give you an example. So programming areas. So we'll see here under configuration, I've assigned the Armor IP service to all my areas. Okay, so they all use the same. However, under client code, here, you see, I put a different client code. Okay, so by default, this is how areas are programmed, 4Fs. So in other words, we don't put a specific client code in the area, it's the one in the service that will be used. If I change this, okay, if I put an account number in the area, this will override the account number of the service. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, so like I said, if all partitions or areas are reporting with the same account number, you don't have to worry about this. But in this case, they're multi-tenants. They have the Inaxsys office, the travel agency, and the car rentals. Basically, they have their own account number. Okay, so that's the key. In the service, it's basically the account number for any partitions that are with the 4Fs as the client code. And then if you put something unique in the area, that will override. So basically, if this partition has an alarm, the central station will receive 4321 as the account number with the area number, the zone number, etc., and the type of events that happen there. Okay, so that's the key. You want to have a unique account number in the partitions if these are unique clients or separate tenants. Okay, so this will allow you to use a single service, maybe just one GX controller for a system with not unlimited but almost have 100 different tenants with different account numbers, and this way the central station will know who to call and which site or which tenant is currently in alarm or has an issue. Okay, so again, this was how to have a single reporting service for different tenants. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and also remember we have a whole list of videos available on the YouTube channel. Here you see we have plenty of them, so you can use the search function or you can use the list of videos to search, and we have classified them in different playlists, so it's very easy to find the content that you want to follow. Okay, so again, Fred Bergeron from Inaxsys. I hope you liked the video. See you soon.